Hi folks, and now for something completely different, soup. This is really because over a period of time I do get a lot of people ask what is it that you drink at the beginning, because they'd like to drink something at the beginning, and also how do I make it. Gotta try and talk bloody English. Make it. So yeah, when I first started it just video, and then somehow I got into the habit of having a cup of coffee at the beginning of every video. And if I didn't start with a cup of coffee, or sometimes a cup of tea, people would be, where is it? Where is it? People get used to the usual. So yeah, soup at the beginning. Now, unlike probably popular belief, I don't go around all my life drinking soup all flipping day and every day. Occasionally I do have one. Normally it's tea or coffee, but every time I do a video I will make one, and I take the easy route out. So I'm going to show you what I use and how I put it together. So really, I usually use a mug. Today I'm going to use a see-through cup so you can see what's in it, and a spoon. And what I normally use are these Irons tomato soup. This is a cream of, it's the only one I saw today. Sometimes I get them with herbs in. What started this off actually was they did bring one out which was Mexican, with Mexican spices, and had that little bit of a spice to it, but it wasn't hot, so I started throwing ghost chili in. So if anybody that remembers a way back, I'd start off with the ghost chili. But then somebody, a friend, sent me a bottle of Carolina Reaper, and I went over to that, tried that, and never looked back. So here we go. One of these. Now, yeah, I know there's some people, and I've had somebody say, oh, they're so bloody awful and everything. Yeah, cup of soups can be pretty bloody mundane. They can be pretty tasteless, can be pretty freaking hopeless. But Irons is a good company, and if they gave you crap, they'd soon know about it. So yeah, these are pretty damn good bloody things. And if you want something like I do for a video where I can just knock it up when I'm going to do a video, they're fine. So if you can find these in your area, great. Inside you get 4 sachets like so, and I have a cupboard full. So like I said, these are for when I'm doing a video. So let's put this up. What I generally use for a video, if there's anybody that really can't stomach something like that because it's too bloody nice, then the next best thing, again, Heinz. I love these. These come out, I found these in the shops after the Mexican ones came out, and they used to have the same label, Mexican tomato with blah blah blah. That disappeared with the packets, and I think it was replaced with this, cream of tomato with a kick of chili. So there you go. So if you don't like that, you can do that, and that's flipping excellent stuff. Put put it in a pan, put it in the microwave out of the tin. So that, if those two are not good enough, then you can go to the shop and you can buy a tin of tomatoes. You can put those in a pan, add flavourings, whatever, a little bit of thickening if you like it thick. Hot them up and then give them a blitz, and you got an even better tomato soup. And if that is beneath anybody, you can go and buy these fresh tomatoes, and you can chop those up, throw them in a pan, put some stock in, flavour them up, thicken them up a little bit, whatever, cook them, give them a blitz, you'll have the same thing. But if you just want to do a quick video rather than all that, that's ideal. So this is what I use. So I'll grab one. I think everybody knows how to do this. Break the top off. Tip it in the mug. And I haven't got a kettle lid that's this long. So in here there is boiling water. So that and that, we'll add some boiling water without going ballistic. So that's about the amount that I'd normally have. And then obviously got to stir that in. And at the moment it does look pretty watery, whatever. But using boiling water, needs to be boiling. I suppose that's just off now, but it will thicken itself up and you get a nice tomato soup. Now this is where the sauce comes in. This is what I've always used. It's Venom Carolina Reaper chili sauce. The only place I can get that is on Amazon. I've not seen it anywhere else. And it's a good sauce, it really is. And I still do use that in there. I'm not going to use that today because if you want to buy this, you're talking about probably £14 or something a bottle. So you can do that if you want, which I am quite happy about it. But the only Carolina Reaper sauce apart from that I've actually seen on the shelf that I can get hold of is Tesco's. Other shops will have them because it's a popular brand. Carolina Reaper chili, the hottest chili sauce. There. Brand new bottle. Give it a shake. Now, I've used this, which I did mention in a video. Oh, this is so bloody exciting, isn't it? So if you do want to do this, this sauce is very bloody, oh well, it's down there. This sauce is very chunky, so I'm not quite sure how the hell it's going to come out. So I suggest if you want to do this, trial and error. So, oh come on. Where's the bloody top? It really is a... This is worse than the old days when you got the tomato ketchup and you had to bloody belt the top like nobody's business. Let's see if this will frickin' work this time. Come on, baby. Right. there's a spoonful of the sauce. Put it in. Add it. And like I said, you want a nice soup with a bite to it, but at the same time, you don't want to melt your bloody cup. So that's one. So if you do one, have a taste, see what you think. That's very nice. So get another spoonful. Add it in. Now you can understand when I'm telling you that the expensive bottle, it's going to be flipping expensive for you. Let's have a taste. That's nice. So third spoonful is a teaspoon. You stop where you want to. That's 3. It's pretty nice. 4. Five. We're sort of getting there now. So if you do this, you're going to be able to stop at the heat that you're happy with. That's getting nice now. It's about third down the bottle now. That's 6 teaspoonfuls. Right, let's have a taste. Right, 6 teaspoons. It's not going to blow your bloody socks off, but it's not going to blow your socks off. But now it's got some heat to it. You can feel it in the back of your throat. It's still pleasant, still nice to drink. So yeah, round about 6 is pleasant for me. You'd have to decide what you go. If you want to go more than 6, I think it'll go to 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be really flipping hot, and I'm just doing it for the sake of it. But if I want a nice soup, this is, it's really bloody nice. You're getting that whack of heat now. Oh. I'll put the bloody lid on. Anyway, folks, that's the one. if you're in the UK, and it's probably sold other places, that's the one. Do it that way. If you do it with these, that's exactly how I do it. That was, can't bloody remember now, was it 6 for some odd? I've got it all over my bloody hands. Don't poke me eye. See, that's nice. This one, I'm telling you this one because this is about, was it 150, 160 a bottle? Something like that. Got some meat there. 6 or so spoonfuls. You're going to be laughing. This one, 14 quid or so a bottle. How many? Three teaspoons full of that. You're going to get that. So I would say that's made a few of these. That one, if you can see, similar amounts gone. That's made one. But don't get me wrong, it is warm. So yeah, for those that wanted to know actually what I was drinking and how I make it, for simplicity, those, I don't want to go, I'm making a video, so I shall stand there and make a freaking soup. I'm not that keen. So yeah, if you already have these sort of things, whatever brand it is, try it in your brand, and whatever flavour you want. It doesn't have to be tomato, it can be whatever they do. I just started off with tomato because that's what flavour it was, then I've carried on with it. But hey, Bayak, love it. And just before I go, I'll put a little bit of video up for those that have been watching the tattoo new one. It had the really tight film on top of it, like a Medifilm. It's been on there 3 days, should be 5. I usually end up about 3 days or something, and my tattoos are okay. Peeled it off, and I'll put up a video of it coming off, and you can see it was a bit blotchy before. Once you come off, you have to give it a wipe, and it brings it back to normal. So there you go, that's taking that off the tattoo. And on that note, the Carolina Reaper soup. Have fun, and hope you like it, hope you give it a go. Like I said, one at a time till you get the level that you want, whichever sauce you use. So here's to you, have a great weekend.